Hey, what's up, peeps? Hope everybody's having a great 4th of July. Even if you don't celebrate it as Independence Day, I hope you're having a wonderful day off, hopefully with pay, and you're barbecuing and hanging out with family or people that you love, or just chilling and taking some well-deserved time off to rest. So I am out for my walk. I'm connecting with nature, feeling great. It is hot, as always. I'm sweating. Um, I got sweat dripping off of my sunglasses and my earbuds, but I'm still out here doing the damn thing. It's a great day to be alive. Thank the Lord that you woke up this morning. I just wanted to give a couple of quick shout outs. One is to Intuitive Kev. I've been watching him lately. I don't know how I have missed him all this time, but he is hilarious. And I've been seeing his Kipper-ish deck everywhere, like everywhere. So shout out to you. Keep doing your thing. I'm so glad that even though it's not always great subjects that you talk about, you always make it funny, and that uh, changes the tone of everything. So it's always good to laugh. Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying, but he makes me laugh just every time I listen to him, and it is wonderful. So yeah, and congrats on your deck. Like, they're sold out right now, but I see just everybody using them, and that is amazing. It's perfect illustrations. Your card looks just like you. It's awesome. So yeah, shout out to him. And Spiritual Gangsta, you have always had my heart, just so you know, and I really hope to meet you one day. You have been telling my story and connecting with my energy for a while, so you need to hit me up in Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Intuitive Kev today, he was quoting Matthew Knowles, Beyonce's dad, as saying 90% of success is certainty, which is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I wrote this yesterday, but I just wanted to chill last night, so I figured I would make my video out in nature like I usually do, even though I look crazy, but I don't care. I'm not in my ego. I don't care how I look. I just care about the messages that I'm delivering. So I wanted to talk about manifestations, and I don't want to just give my opinion on things, because people will try to say, the ants love me over here. Just don't want to act like it's all my idea, or I've pulled this out of nowhere, because people try to call me unstable enough just because I connect with spirituality and I talk about that, even though I talk about the Lord. Still, it gets misconstrued. That's all they have, so they try and take it and twist it. So I want to use as much concrete evidence and definition and pull from actual research and studies as much as I can. But manifestations, an event, action, or object that clearly shows or embodies something, especially a theory or an abstract idea. And even though it's abstract, as you're thinking about it, as it's your vision, you need to take steps to make that a reality. And it can be reality. It already is reality. That's the way that you have to think about it and believe in it and yourself. It's very powerful. The idea that you can make your goals and dreams a reality by believing in yourself and focusing your thoughts and energy in that direction. Oh my gosh, the ants are crazy. Do not focus on what you lack. It creates more lack. What you feed will grow. Always. What you feed will grow. Just like water in a plant. Feeding animals. Feeding yourself. Whatever you feed yourself, it will grow. It will multiply. It will become abundant. Whatever you starve will die. So starve the negativity. Starve the negative attachments. Starve the relationships that no longer serve you. Let them go. Let them die. You will be okay. I promise. You will be okay. And as soon as you let those things go, you will start to see manifestations become physical, become reality, because God will show you as soon as you let it go, as soon as you break those attachments. He will show you how that was holding you back, and things will just start appearing. Blockages will be removed. You will start to see that that was worth letting go. It will just manifest. It will appear, poof, like almost immediately as soon as you let the things that don't serve you go. So make a list, work on that. The way to start manifesting, there's so many things that you can do, but I made a little list and things that I can describe quickly about them. Affirmations. Read some affirmations every day. Say them before you go to bed, when you wake up. Say them throughout the day. I don't really believe in subliminals, but affirmations are amazing. Things like, I deserve the world. I deserve good friends. I deserve a new house. I deserve a new car. I deserve a great job. I deserve whatever you want to manifest. I can do this. I can do that. I can be great. I can sing wonderfully. I can whatever you want to fill in the blank. I am a wonderful person. I am awesome. I am a wonderful mother. I am a great friend. Whatever it is, start with those. You can look them up online. You can make up your own, whatever, affirmations. Journaling, show gratitude. Being grateful and showing gratitude, just emulate positivity and gratitude with everything that you are, every step that you take. Make everything about being grateful for what you have. Find joy in the smallest of things, even if you don't have much. It will change your perspective on life, on everything that you do. Some people, they concentrate on that lack and what they don't have, but concentrate on what you do have and be so grateful for it with every breath that you take, every single breath that you take. So journaling, start a gratitude journal, or just start a journal about what happened in your day. If not a lot happened in your day, just get the junk out. Get the junk, all of the static in your head, whatever that you're thinking, whatever, overthinking, whatever it is, get it out. Or just have a manifestation journal, the way that you want it to be. Describe the house that you want. You walking in from your wonderful job that you have every day. You got out of the car that's your dream car. You're greeting your family who's all happy and healthy inside. You're looking at your pool and your hot tub and your sectional and your big screen TV, like whatever it is, your screened in porch, your barbecue, your whatever's inside. Describe it, realize it, meditate on it, or just list the things that you're grateful for, or just what happened in your day. Like, journaling makes a big difference, so definitely journal. Talk about, your future self. What does that person look like? How do they act? What is surrounding your future self? A vision board. I've made a vision board. I've shared it on my channel before. I still have it in my backpack. I don't have it out every day, but I hung it on my wall enough to have the memory ingrained in my mind. I know exactly what I'm manifesting on my vision board. So vision board's good. Your visualization, springboard off of the vision board. What is your vision? Close your eyes and vividly picture your goals and align them with your subconscious, with your aspirations. Definitely make a list of the things that you visualize, your goals, and start taking steps towards them. Small steps every day, but you will start to see your progress along the way. Journal about that. So definitely make lists, check things off, no matter how big or small. Work towards them every day, even if it takes you days, months, a year to make each step. You're still making progress. You're still having that motion, that forward motion every day, not getting stuck. Some people do the pillow method, where they write things down, put them under their pillow, or just like when you used to get in trouble at school. I know they did this when I was in school. a long time ago. I don't know if they still do that, but they probably not, because they were much tougher on us when I was a kid. But if you did something bad, they would make you write it over and over and over on the board. I will not do this. Well, turn that around, flip it, and make it positive. I will do this. I have this. Write it over and over and over and over and over. Put it under your pillow. Say those things before you go to bed. You're sleeping on it. You're not forgetting it. It's becoming a part of you, part of your routine every day. I had written it with my bag of stones that I have. I wrote a number on it, and that was the amount of money that I was trying to manifest, and it is still in there. I was downplaying myself at the time, though, because I wasn't really realizing the magnitude in which we can manifest. And I think it was like 437,000 or something like that, but I'm going to change that to millions now. Millions and millions and millions. No longer thousands. We're not going for that anymore. Think big. Think big. Don't put a cap on it at all. A manifestation box. You can put things in your manifestation box that you're trying to manifest, or write things down, miniature things, little things, whatever it is. Start a box. You can collect things in there that have to do with your manifestations. Act as if you already have it. It is mine. I already have it. I believe it. Stay positive. I've already said that. Movie method. Pick a movie that represents your desired outcome for your life. Watch that movie. Some people aren't good at visualizations. I talked to somebody the other day that said they can't close their eyes and visually see an object in their mind. And I told them to work on that, because that's how you manifest. So if you're not good at that, then pick a movie that you've always dreamed of, that outcome for your life. Watch that movie. Start working that muscle, visualizing whatever it is in your mind. It'll become easier. It's just kind of like meditation. It's kind of hard at first when you're not in the habit, to calm your mind and stop the overthinking, and to not be distracted, and just focus on your breath and be in the moment. Let your thoughts flow through you. Release them. Don't sit, overthink, or worry, or get distracted when you meditate. The more you do it, the more it becomes easier to sit there and be still and be calm and be at peace, and think about the things that you want to manifest, and let the negative thoughts or things that pop in there go. What else? Just formulate a plan, develop steps towards it, begin taking those steps one by one. That's the most important thing. No matter what you do, how you do it, how you get there, it doesn't matter how you get there. It's not a race. It's definitely just starting. Just get started. Just start somewhere, and you will get there. But don't stop. Just don't stop. That's all that matters. It's not what road you take. It's that you've started taking steps on that road, and you're not conforming to what people tell you that your life should be. The oppression. We are here to end oppression. I am telling you that right now. That is one of my major manifestation goals. I rebuke oppression, and I call judgment on things daily. We don't have vengeance. That vengeance is God's, but you can call judgment on things. You can tell God what's not right. He will listen to you. So call judgment. Don't try to get your lick back. Don't be petty and engage in, arguments and fights and stuff like that. I had somebody not too long ago move into my energy, and they were very negative. I didn't even know them. I don't know them. I've seen them many times before, and they always want to pop up in my energy, which is hilarious, because I feel like they think they know me, but they don't, and I don't want to know them, but they're irrelevant to me, but they always pop up. It's just annoying, but I know how to move around, and it's just hilarious. It's comedy to me at this point, because they take that kind of life, that toxic life, so seriously, and they think that they're going to manifest good things acting like that, being quote unquote ratchet. That's what they say all the time: ratchet this, ratchet that, trying to boast in their ego. I've robbed a store before, I'll do it again. And they're broke and they're going to stay broke, thinking like that and acting like that. When you speak lack, when you look at what you don't have and you do negative things, illegal things, and things that degrade your self-worth to get what you need, instead of depending on the Lord and just walking in the light, you're gonna stay there. You're gonna stay in the dark. You're not speaking positive things about other people. You're not speaking positive about your life. If you fight with the person that you're with and you brag about how you both keep going back to each other, that's not healing. That's not a positive step in the right direction. You are creating more lack for yourself. You're staying in that toxic cycle, and we are meant to learn from toxic cycles, recognize what they are, take the lesson in and set it to the side and keep moving on. That is the only way that you're going to get out of it. Otherwise, you're going to keep just digging a hole for yourself and the people around you, because like attracts like. If you want like I have a crush. I think most people have a crush, but I have a crush. Same one for a long time. I don't even know this person, but I know their vibe. And there's no way that I'm going to attract that person or somebody like that person if I were to stay in low vibes or toxic situations. You have to rise up. You have to meet that vibration. You have to be that vibration of the things that you want to attract to you, or you are never going to attract those things. You won't be worthy. You will have not put in the work. Putting in the work is getting it out the mud. You're not getting handouts. You're not begging for donations, for instance. I do not think that I am perfect. I have made many, many missteps in my life. That is why I'm here trying to teach you guys what not to do by the trial and error of my life. In no way do I want to say I'm perfect or I still make all the right decisions. I don't, but I know how to course correct. I know how to sit here and be humble and tell you guys this is what I did and it didn't work. Please don't waste your time on that. So yeah, even if you don't like me, listen to me, because real recognize real. Like attracts like. Be vibrating at the level that you want to attract to your life. You have to be that. You have to believe that. You have to work hard to achieve it. You're not just gonna wake up one day and magically have what you want without putting in the work. When I say real recognizes real, if you've put in the work, you also recognize other people that have put in the work. If they talk about it and say that they've done it, you can see it on them. You can smell it on them. They are that if they have done that. They don't have to sit there and talk about it. You will just see it on them. So the more that they talk about it, probably the less that I believe them. And this is sad, but I've just had so many negative experiences because of it, is people that wear those chakra beads. And I know Intuitive Kev sells the chakra beads, so no shade on anybody that wears chakra beads or that wants to buy them or makes them or whatever. You do your thing. It's all about intentions. All about intentions. And if you wear them and you have good intentions about it, then that's fine. If you want to make them and sell them and get your money, boo, that's all on you. But it's all about the intentions behind making them and wearing them. But from my experience, the people that I see that wear them around me have been toxic. It's either them trying to they're flogging, they're being camouflaged, they're trying to act like they are walking in the light and that they're spiritual and that they want to repel negative energy with those things. They want to open up their chakras and align, but really the behavior that they that they have and the way that they misrepresent themselves with those, it's like an automatic thing to me. If I see someone in my vicinity that's wearing chakra beads and they talk about God, then I automatically turn off. Like, I turn my ears off. I'm not listening anymore because I already know that you're just trying to present yourself as something that you're not. So like I said, no shade against chakra beads, but in my recent past, the people that have worn them have not been about it at all. They're not about anything except being manipulative by wearing those things. Just like with saying that you're a witch, or being a practicing witch, or Wiccan, or a pagan, or things like that. I saw one of my friends yesterday that I used to work with. I was so happy to see her. She talked about, she's told me that she's a witch before, and she believes about the intention behind it. She doesn't do things in her practices that put negative intentions out there for others. She doesn't do spell work that's about having negative intentions behind it. She is about positivity, and I like to learn about what she believes and how she practices, and I'm open to that because, for the main reason that she doesn't have negative intention behind it, and she recognizes that you're not going to get anywhere. It's going to come back to you threefold, tenfold if you have negative intention behind it. So it's a waste of time. You're definitely doing yourself in if you practice like that. So there's nothing wrong with it. I've read about green witches and white witches, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And the sooner you know about intentions, the better off that you are, the more that you'll start making progress. Because if you have negative intentions behind anything that you do, especially witchcraft, it's going to come back to you. That is going to come back to you hard. And some people, shout out Mystic Beauty. I listen to her a lot, and she keeps it. She keeps the negative intentions and negative energy that people send to her. She keeps it, and we definitely transmute that energy. You can turn it into good things for yourself. You can turn it into money for yourself. So, some people, they don't send it back. I definitely cleanse. I send things back with the fullest love and light, but I don't have to, and you don't have to either. You can keep it, and you can turn it into something else. As many negative things that have happened to me, and I am still so happy, I transmute it. It's alchemy. That's definitely something that you can do. So people don't always, it's not always going to bounce back. And hit you. Sometimes people use it and turn it into something else. So it's a gift to them. You think that you're doing something bad, it's actually wrapped in a bow coming to that person because they know what to do with it. That's one thing that's beautiful about spirituality, is the more negativity and bad things that you've had to go through, you learn how to turn it into something else. And that right there is magic. You are magic. You don't have to be magic. You don't have to do magic. You are magic. That's what I'm trying to say. You can be magic yourself. You embody that when you manifest. When you take that energy and you use it as a springboard and you turn it into positivity and you speak it out into the universe. That's why they call words spelling. You casting spells or doing your, Google witch talk and your, baby witchery, whatever. And I'm speaking about negative witches, people that use the spell work and have negative intentions behind it to try and get their come up off of someone else's positive energy. Instead of becoming that positive energy and putting in the work themselves, they want to cheat. They want to cheat and use spell work with negative intentions to take things away from people and get it undeservingly. That's what I'm talking about. So you don't have to collect your animal bones, and you don't have to, sacrifice anything. You're doing that yourself. You are the magic. You are the magic. You don't have to look into that. You don't have to pay practitioners. This is so prevalent in our society today, and people don't realize it. They try to, again, capitalize on that, call people unstable, and say, oh, you're crazy, you're making this stuff up. No, just go out there and look. It is everywhere. People want to cheat to get what they have, and that is the devil blessing you, that he will always come back to collect. If you are walking in the light and you are sharing positivity, and you are trying to help other people. Like when I saw my friend yesterday, I only had a couple of seconds to talk to her because I wasn't technically on a break, but I haven't seen her, and she started sharing with me how she was going through depression and she was going to a counselor. I wanted to share with her everything in a little infomercial within, like, 10 minutes, everything that I do that has worked the most for me, so that she doesn't have to stay in that place, and she sees how beautiful she is, and she sees what kind of light that she projects off of her that she's not seeing right now, but I see it. I wanted to share all of that with her just so quickly, and let her know that no matter what kind of space you're in your head, these are the steps that I have taken to get out of that when I was there in the past. Please do this, even if you don't believe in it at first. Just please follow these steps that I'm telling you, so that you can start seeing a difference day by day, and it will start to become habit for you. Somebody does something mean to you, pray for them. Something bad happens to you, start being grateful for what you do have. Start moving different, swerve on them, juke them, whatever. Like, you don't have to stay in that place. There's other things that you can do, many options. High vibrational foods. I love oranges, people. I believe in oranges like we need air. That's what I do. They always put me in a brighter spirit. And even at first, if you don't see the difference, treat it as placebo. Treat it as Carrie's placebo. She's telling you to do this. It worked for her. Even if there's no scientific proof behind it, do it, and you will start to see a difference. Even if there's no reason behind it, you see no practical reason behind it, you will start to see a difference, and you'll keep doing it anyway. You'll keep praying. You'll keep giving thanks. You'll keep being positive. You'll keep trying to help other people. You'll keep eating oranges. Whatever it is, do it. It will start to become habit, and then you will not be stuck anymore. You will not have your wheels just spinning in mud, or you will not feel like you're in quicksand. You will break out of that cycle. I promise you, I've done it. I will never go back there again. These are tools in my belt. These are muscles that I flex and I exercise, because it is a flex. This life, this being positive, being grateful, glowing, not getting things, not getting your come up off the downfall of others, that is a flex. You are magic in yourself. You don't have to do those things and stay stuck in the depression, or try to send negativity out in order to get a come up. You can do it all by yourself without any of those things. Just pray, put one foot in front of the other, stay positive, stay grateful. You can do it. I promise you. And report back to me, because I want to know, and I want to see, and I want to feel how happy you are because you put the work in. I love you guys. God loves you, and you are never, ever, 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 don't forget it, ever alone.